Plastics take the stage at an international exhibit in Amsterdam. The ingenious alchemy of coal and oil provides the material. Ingenious machinery presses and stamps and molds the material into a wide variety of products, articles for household use, as well as tools for industry. The horizons of plastic are lengthening and strengthening too. In the world of tomorrow, plastics will certainly call the tune.
Assalamualaikum. I am Aina Sohal from AS12052. Would like to present about single-use plastic awareness. Every single people know that plastic is really useful and we use it almost every day. But what happens after we throw it away? Yes, of course, it will cause a big problem for our planet. It is thought more than 5 trillion pieces of plastic are in the world's ocean and it can take years for it to break down. The problem with plastic is that most of it are not biodegradable. It does not rot like paper or food. So instead, it can hang around in the environment for hundreds of years. Experts think that by 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will weigh more than the amount of fish in the ocean. All animals, whether they live on land or in the sea, can be hurt by plastic. We can see, they can get trapped in bigger items such as carry bags or food packagings. Birds, fish, and also shellfish can mistake plastic for food when it has broken down into smaller pieces. 1 in 3 sea turtles and around 90% of seabirds have eaten it. They can't digest plastic, so their stomach can become full, meaning they don't have room for actual food. Each year, 100,000 animals in the sea are killed by plastic. We all know that this can increase the extinction of animals.
Every minute, the equivalent of 1 garbage truck of plastic is discarded in the sea, amounting to 17.6 billion pounds, which are not included those which was dumped in the landfill.
Today, many other plastic items are designed to be used just once, delivering benefits beyond convenience, cost saving, also ultimately supporting public health. For example, single-use plastic products that prevent the spread of infection are crucial in the medical industry since the COVID-19 attack in 2019. Instruments such as shrink, applicators, drug tests, bandage, and wraps are often made to be disposal. Furthermore, single-use plastic products have been enlisted in the fight against food waste, keeping food and water fresher for a longer time. Because of the factor of its safety, flexibility, and cost effectiveness, single plastic usage become more popular choices nowadays.
Hi, my name is Liamara Bintusri and let me share about the effects of using single-use plastic. I would like to begin with the effects of single-use plastic on environment. Toxic substances are released to the soil. This can result in drainage obstructions. When they degrade in the environment, they emit several greenhouse gases. Crude oil, which is the plastic's main ingredient, can produce oil spills that pollute the ocean. Clean fresh water will be at risk, endangering the livelihoods of the community. Moving on to the effects of single-use plastics on health. Certain plastics are made up of chemicals that are carcinogen. They can cause gut problems when you intake a part of it. This may lead to birth defects and infertility to pregnant women. Now, let's get into the effects of single-use plastics on animals. The marine animals like turtles can choke on plastic bags mistaken for jellyfish. Millions of discarded single-use plastics such as masks and bottles of sanitizers have been added to the terrestrial environment during COVID-19. The seabirds get entangled in drafting fishing gear. Larger animals like whales can starve because their stomachs are so full of plastic debris that have been eaten. animals will develop stomach and bowel problems, which can lead to suffocation and death.
Hi, I am Amri binti Abdul Muttalib, and here are a few initiatives on the government side. Firstly, the lack of awareness of the public is the major contributor to the increasing usage of single-use plastics. To increase the awareness of the public, educational campaigns were held for free and made accessible to everyone. Secondly, to encourage minimal usage of plastics, certain practices regarding single-use plastics were imposed nationwide, such as a pollution charge at a minimum of 20 cents for plastic bags.
Hi, I am Aimuni Aina Hassan, and these are simple steps of individual initiatives to reduce plastic usage. First of all, using plastic bag while buying groceries, one of the biggest problems. We can carry the reusable shopping bags with you everywhere you want to go out, or you can use paper bag. Secondly, the plastic cutlery was recorded thrown away more than 40 billion every year, so we can replace the plastic cutlery with wooden cutlery. Thirdly, plastic toothbrush is made of polypropylene plastic and nylon, and these not good for our environment. Ready to replace your plastic toothbrush with the bamboo or wooden toothbrush.
Reducing single plastic use waste can boost numerous benefits, not the least of which included preserving natural resources, protecting the environment, and also saving us money. The benefit of reducing single-use plastic consumption including the first one is preventing pollution by lessening the amount of new materials used. The second one is of course save energies. The third one is reducing greenhouse gas emission which then contribute towards to the climate change. The fourth one is reducing the amount of waste that need to be recycled or in developing countries which usually sent to the landfill or will burn out by the incinerator. And the last one is save money since reusable items work out cheaper than constantly purchasing more plastic.
In conclusion, while plastic is extremely useful and providing us with a variety of useful items, it also poses a serious threat to our environment. Therefore, we should do everything we can to reduce, reuse, and recycle plastic whenever possible in order to reduce the amount of pollution caused by plastics in the environment.